Happy Democracy Day. A lot of times it is easy to ask, what can the government do for us? But we hardly ever ask ourselves, what can we do for the government? Now here's a question. If your family member was involved in a corrupt practice or in a fraudulent activity and you knew his or her whereabouts, would you give them up to the authorities in your country? Follow us to the streets as we hear the voices of Nigerians on what they have to say on this matter. Alright, we're in the city of Abuja and we're precisely here at Old Banex. And we're sampling opinions on what Nigerians think about the Yahaya Bello situation. That is the former governor of Kogi State. And we're asking Nigerians, if you were his family member and you knew his whereabouts, would you give him up to the authorities? And I'm here with Tony. Hi, Tony.
Hi. Yeah, it's a matter of sentiments because you're like, okay, this is my family member and I might not want to give him up. But in terms of doing the right thing, I think everybody should have that moral compass to actually, if you have the opportunity to give him or give out his whereabouts.
Using that moral compass and you are his family member, would you give him up for the betterment of the country?
Me, I love Nigeria. So yeah, but maybe anonymously, I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So we're here on the street with Kingston and then we're asked, if you were Yahaya Bello's family member and you knew his whereabouts, would you give him up to the authority?
So that question is really tricky. And the truth is, nobody wants to give up his or her own family members for he or she to be publicly disgraced. If I were to be Bello's family, whatever, brother or sister, I would tell him the truth that what he did was wrong, all right? But I won't give up my brother. I won't do that.
We're out here at Banex and we're still getting the opinions of Nigerians on what they think about the recent happening of the former Kogi State governor, that is Yahaya Bello.
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't. But what I can do is, I'll talk to him and say, oh, what you did is not right. You shouldn't have done this. But why? Or I will find out, why did you actually do this? I'd like to get his opinion on why he did that.
You were a family member to Yahaya Bello and you knew his whereabouts. Would you give him up to the authorities?
Oh, surely I'll turn up for the reasons for what he has caused. I'll really turn him to the government, like every person that is looking for him or bring him up to them.
Why would you do that? I mean, his family. There seems to be some form of blood running through you.
As a family man, you're supposed to consider your family, your blood too, before doing something like that. So you just don't have to go out to do something you know that for sure they will look for you outside there.
If you were a family member of Yahaya Bello and you knew his whereabouts, would you give him up to the authorities?
Of course, I would definitely and most gladly give him up to the authorities. Because it shows or it speaks so much volume of how humans can be this very selfish. Yeah. How they can be so selfish. Because personally, I schooled in Kogi State. Okay. So yeah, at least I was around during his tenure as a governor. And then I knew how difficult and how unbearable people around the states, mostly civil servants and all those, what they had to go through. And then there's having a good name. Yahaya Bello is a name that, so even if you're a family member today, it's a name that would not open any door for you in both Kogi State and anywhere at all. So I don't think I would want to be associated with such a person.
You might even want to change your name.
I'm telling you, exactly, I might.
Alright. Many thanks for watching this edition of Voices on the Streets. You can drop your thoughts in the comment section. And please do not forget to like and share this post. Until next time, or probably next time in your neighborhood. Thanks for watching once more and see you soon.